It might be the most exciting thing to happen to the internet since those dancing babies. Stop down to the curb to find out more. Hello, I'm Waste and Recycling News Editor John Campanelli. We'll have more on that internet milestone in a sec. But first, Pulitzer Prize-winning author Edward Humes has penned a new book about what he calls America's dirty love affair with trash. Part of Garbology serves as an intervention for our culture. Right now, the typical American can expect to generate an astounding 102 tons of trash over his or her lifetime. Humes also profiles a woman, Bea Johnson, who has taken zero waste to heart and has reduced her family's yearly trash output to what can fit inside a mason jar. Waste and Recycling News talked to Humes last week and asked him whether a nationwide zero-waste movement would end up destroying the solid waste industry.
If that was really to take hold in great amount, I mean, there's a lot of fear that zero waste would be a much smaller economy. I'm not sure that that's true. I mean, if you look at what it often means is that there's different winners and different losers when the economy shifts. You know, when you switch from railroads to automobiles, it wasn't the end of the world, but it was a different world. It doesn't mean the economy is destroyed. It just means the economy evolves into something new. That kind of change is inevitable over time in every industry.
Humes also said that he hopes the waste industry can find what he calls a sweet spot where it can be both a sustainability leader and a collections leader. In other news, Bruce Parker, the longtime leader of the Environmental Industry Associations, has only weeks left on his tenure. This week, he's doing a victory lap at Waste Expo in Las Vegas and is looking back on the accomplishments of his 3 decades at the EIA. He's also looking ahead to retirement. Here's Parker describing what he's feeling to Waste and Recycling News senior reporter Jim Johnson.
You know, it's Shakespeare's words that parting is such sweet sorrow, I think, is very appropriate to the way I feel. On the one hand, it's exciting and it's challenging, not knowing precisely what I'm going to do, but I do want to do something part-time to earn some revenue and to keep my mind active. And I feel deeply sorrow because, you know, I've spent so much of my adult life in the solid waste industry, and I've seen generational changes, and I've seen regulatory changes. I've been really part of an industry from its incipiency, relative incipiency, to the point right now where it's on another inflection point, and that is sustainability.
Finally, starting Tuesday, the internet is never going to be the same. That's because on May 1st, the switch gets turned on for the all-new, completely transformed wasterecyclingnews.com. We cannot be more excited. The site is easier to use, easier to navigate, and easier on the eyes. It also offers a lot more content, including videos, more photos, and 7 new blogs related to our industry. We'll think you'll notice a huge difference between our old site and our new site. Hey, next week Curbside Live will be coming to you live from Waste Expo in Las Vegas. And make sure to check online all this week for daily videos from Sin City. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week at the Curb.